Bligen.
Don't think that don't mean that we can't figure it out, right?
Out your bag, baby girl, you got your head done. You know them other bitches mad, but you don't fear them. And if they come up out they face, you shoot the fed one. Only in air ones, that's kinda rare, huh? Grew up in Harlem, but in Brooklyn where her peers from. Always at brunch, told her breakfast be for real ones. Don't fuck with pills, huh? She need a real one. Says you ain't come yet, I bet I still come. Out your bag done. You know them other bitches mad, but you don't fear them. And if they come up.
What's up, y'all? This is Cassie McCroskey. I'm here with Bligen.
Bligen season.
Bligen season, upcoming actor, model, artist,
Basketball player.
He does it all. Harlem native.
Uptown, man. You already know how we rockin'.
How you
What's
doing
up?
today?
Everything good?
Good.
Clean? What's up with you? Good?
Good. It's a Sunday. We're here. Alive,
Sunday,
breathing.
chilling, relax. It's like 70 degrees outside. Shit is crazy. And
In
what's it,
January.
January 12th? I don't know, man. I don't know
Another day.
whether to be happy about it or sad about it. 'Cause
Do
shit's
we want
kinda
snow? I'm glad we don't have snow yet. I'm not
Shit.
ready for that.
Hey, my birthday next month, so I hope, the
Here we
weather
go.
acts right.
It's just rolling.
Definitely for that.
Going.
Yeah, for sure. I can't wait.
Well, we have an upcoming project coming
Upcoming
up.
project, 4 seasons. Bleeding 4 seasons, man. Throw your 4s up. You already know.
Give them the
Yeah.
date.
February 9th.
Ninth.
It drops. Yeah, listening
Okay.
party on February 8th. It's on 37th Street. Link in the bio. You go RSVP to that. Make sure you go do that.
I'll
Go
put that
listen.
link up there.
Go. That link is in the bio right now. So make sure you go to my Instagram, BLIGN__. If you forget how to spell it, just think of Mary J. Blige, add it in, throw 2 underscores
there.
with it, and that link gonna be in that bio. Plus, there's a whole bunch of like different snippets and stuff that you can see that's coming up on the up and come and take 4 seasons, man. It's time.
Yeah, well, I want to ask you a few questions.
What's up,
You
Toby?
know, I've known you for a few months now, gotten to know you, seen you kind of progress as
Yeah.
I've gotten to know you too. What's been the one thing that has really influenced this project?
The one thing that influenced this project, I want to say authenticity. Like, that's a big word that comes to mind because I feel like nowadays people are like not having themselves in their projects. Like you may hear like a lot of influence from like Atlanta, a lot of I want to say 3-6 Mafia kind of leaned out kind of music. Like you hear it in the music. So me, I'm from Harlem, New York City, born and raised. So I want to bring back them old roots where like people have instructions on in the video, DMX sitting on the steps, like you feel me, ambulance. Like the budgets wasn't that much, like and you felt it. You feel like even today when you listen to that type of music, like for example, like Ja Rule or like Shanti. Who else was back then? Mobb Deep. You had like you felt like they were living in your times rather than like music that's out now. Like prior to me doing all this music, modeling, etc., I was really working, taking cabs everywhere, just like living outside my means. Of course, I could afford it at the time, but it was just I was doing stupid shit because I was turned up. I was thinking that I was just big star. When rather it was a lot of struggle music. DMX was making struggle music. You had a lot of emotion. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of emotion in music now, but like you just felt the rawness. Like it was a type of rawness.
Something people can relate to.
Yeah, something that people can relate to.
Yeah.
I feel like when you listen to me or you listen to 4 Seasons, you hear that. Like, you hear that in my music, that raw authenticity. It's not mixed to the master, like the best master that you could get. Like you could hear a mess up in the song, you could hear the growth. So it's my first take. So like have high expectation when listening to music for it because like you feel me, I ain't no scrub. Like, but like at the same time, like don't heighten it too much because like I'm just starting out. I'm in the studios, the best of the best studios that I can go to. But I like that raw sound. Like before Apple Music, iTunes did all that stuff on the phone. I was listening to my mixtapes, Audio Mac, SoundCloud. I'm on this shit listening to up and coming artists such as like Lil Uzi at the time, P&B Rock. If you listen to their music now, they sound mainstream. Yeah. Because they have
But before, like Uzi's mixtapes, you could hear that roughness in it.
Yeah, you hear that roughness. And that's what I'm bringing back. So I'm bringing back. I don't want to call myself a SoundCloud rapper, but I'm bringing back that mixtape era when early 2000s you had Gucci Mane out, Max B, mixtapes. Fab going crazy. You had Wayne going crazy. Like that's the sound that Bligen is bringing. 4 Seasons, go get that February 9th, all streaming platforms, man.
No, I like that a lot. I think we need more realness in this time too, and just authenticity that people can relate to.
For sure, because Instagram has been fucked up. Society, like people are like
No, it's
really.
true.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
living in. It's 2020 now. I feel like I'm living in the future where I'm walking. I could walk down the street and I could probably visualize people's Instagram icon like above their head. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what they live like. Like if you don't have a strong following, a person walk right by you, or they like
Yeah.
won't acknowledge you. But if you got a strong following, they acknowledging that, and it's kind of corny. Like,
Yeah,
that
like
shit
some
don't
people,
work.
they only know people by their Instagram names.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
And that's some bugged out shit. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit is kind of corny out here. So
No.
that's what I'm here for, to bring shit back full circle, man. We still out here.
If you could describe this mixtape in one word, what would it be? Or a phrase?
I feel like I said the word already, authenticity.
Yeah.
Authentic music, like from the heart, from the soul, from the like just having fun. More for the ladies, but also for the guys too. I got some shit for the fellas. But I would say just good vibes, cleaning the house vibes.
Cleaning
Get up
Sunday morning,
cleaning vibe. Or any day like you feel like
Yeah.
cleaning, you feel like getting your life back up on track. I'm not really coming with the sad vibes too much as far as like what you hear out here, like a Juice World, or like there's not a lot of pill popping
Yeah.
and stuff like that on there. But you can smoke a good blunt, start your day if you feel like you're in a slump a little bit and you trying to get your life back on track. You could throw on 4 Seasons and it'll have you feeling good, have you buzzing up, just thinking about the things and the steps that you want to take to reach your new goal. 'Cause, I'm big on setting new goals each time.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
So you being from Harlem,
Mm-hmm.
born and raised?
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Right.
We have Ferg, Rocky, Tiana
Tiana,
Taylor coming
Max
out
B,
of there,
a
Max
bunch
B.
of-
Who is someone that you like really looked up to from Harlem?
I want to say Dipset. Dipset was like a big influence on me because like they just had Harlem in a frenzy like at a point in time.
Really?
Because everybody in the world wanted to be from Harlem, and Dipset was
Yeah.
like, you saw people with scarves over their head, like the influence was just crazy. I remember True Religion was big. They was wearing a lot of True Religion. But on another note, I feel like I didn't really look up to nobody because everybody was stars in Harlem. Like we didn't really look up to each other. We just acknowledged each other and knew we was lit.
Yeah.
So we all like knew each other. Like everybody a star. You don't have to be a rapper.
Yeah.
You nice at ball. You fly, like, or you bring some type of something to the culture. Like.
I feel like you go up there and you just breathe in the
Yeah, you
creativity.
breathe in like everybody. You feel me? Nobody was looking at Rocky as Rocky like
Yeah.
you see now. We was looking at Rocky as like that's my man's like you feel me? Like he lit. I see what y'all doing over there. At a point in time, actually, it was teams. So like that's where I come
really?
from. Like, that's where I stem from. You had ASAP Mob. You had the Go Getters uptown on the west side. You had all different. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a lot of like, gang related
Yeah.
shit too with it, but it was like something to be a part of that wasn't blood or crip. Like you was from this block, or you. Even if you're not a part of that shit, you a part
You
of it.
still,
Like,
yeah.
oh, you from over there. Oh, he from that
Everyone
block.
has
So,
parts.
for me, and we
in
all
something.
just like recognize each other. We'll meet up at parades. They'll be having like different team parties. Shit, it be
Yeah,
lit. So
yeah.
I feel like everybody was a star. I didn't really look up to nobody. But Dipset, they had the biggest wave come through Harlem. It was undeniable for sure. But
What's one thing, I guess one place in Harlem that like you just love to go to?
place in Harlem that I love to go to.
Kind of like you're just like
Now
safe
or
haven.
back then?
Either one. I feel like a lot of people just like, where they're from, they have that one place where it's just like, makes me feel at home,
Honestly, me, as soon as I get off the train, I'm at home. Like, as soon
Really?
as like I could be coming from a different borough, as soon as I get off the train, I'm home. Like, it just brings a different vibe. Like, for example, so like I could be walking on like 3/5, right?
Yeah.
And people think that everybody in New York is stubborn, stuck up, it's different stuff. But like,
It's not.
if you go inside these restaurants, if you go inside, like, just walk up the block, go inside the sneaker store, people showing love. Yo, what's good? Like, oh, hey, what's up,
Yeah.
man? Like, for me, they'll probably check you if you walk by. got your pants down or like, for me, it's still people out
Yeah.
there that, you know, look forward to that type of stuff. I get love everywhere in Harlem, so I could go literally on any block from 110th to 155th.
Yeah.
I could be over here, show love. I got auntie that live over here. I could go chill on her block. We all know each other. Like, that's how Harlem's so small, everybody know each other. So anybody jacking that they from Harlem or they grew up, they probably lying. They probably either moved down south somewhere, came back.
Yeah.
But like other than that, like anywhere I go in Harlem, it's love.
Home is where the people you love are.
Yeah,
So, you know?
we all know each other. It's
Yeah.
love. I could go anywhere. I don't
I
really
like
got one place. Like I could just go and I feel more better over here. I feel the same everywhere.
Yeah.
Except 2/5 and Lex. Everybody in the world knows that's like the dirtiest place.
Oh,
in
really?
America, probably, yeah. They shit's crazy.
I haven't been over there yet. But
Take the train over there one time or just like go to that area, you're gonna see it's really bad. Like a lot of fiends. You're gonna see some
Leaning.
smack. Whoa, like that shit is that's what one place in Harlem I would not
You
go.
wouldn't
Like
go?
I'd be like, staying away from there. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day I could change that, like
Yeah, make a
clean it
difference
up,
and-
because they not doing nothing. They building everywhere else, gentrifying
Yeah.
everywhere else. But that I don't know what's going on with that.
That's one thing I've seen when we were at the studio last. I saw you giving those younger guys like some advice,
Mhm.
and that really meant something to me that you were doing that. Like, what's something that an aspiring artist that's younger right now, like what's some advice that you would give to them?
If you're a little homie and you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, first follow your heart, see what your passion is, give your all into it, and do everything for yourself. Don't care what anyone has to say out here, especially nowadays, because like I said before with the whole Instagram thing, like how you may not be getting enough likes, you may not be getting enough views. That shit could really take a toll on you mentally. Like it happened to me too, don't get me wrong, but I'm more so in both generations rather than just in the internet wave. Like I was there before the internet as well. Like you really had to plug up the wire to the wall, AOL and all that shit. Like so
Download
you
LimeWire
had
or
people
something.
cutting your ass, you went outside with some bad feet on or like
Yeah.
that shit was regular. So like I could kinda take it. But these new kids, I feel like the internet is like bullying on that shit. Like you don't get enough views, they be like really getting depressed into a depressed stage. So
Oh, you only got 10 likes.
that goes
And
back to
it's-
word. That goes back to what I was saying. Like just do it for yourself. Don't care what nobody gotta say. Like me, I'm putting this tape out for myself. Like literally, I love to make music. That's one of my passions. And I basically just like started making music for myself. To hear shit that I want to hear, like I was saying with the rawness. I want to hear that type of shit. I can still get on SoundCloud, yeah, but SoundCloud is even becoming mainstream because you could
It's not the
actually
same.
promote your music
Yeah.
through that shit. Like they're actually like
It's not the same as like when you first did it and like
my
you know, like
mixtapes. Y'all still out there? What's up, man? My mixtape,
Go
word,
listen to
like
those.
go listen to all that. So
What's like some of the biggest advice that someone's given you?
biggest advice that someone's given me, to just keep moving, don't complain, stay humble, and just keep moving. Don't complain about everything that comes your way. You gotta look at things from a different angle. Like, don't just react off of emotion, because like that shit'll start you back up at square one, and you have to fight to get back to where you're going. So like, they were just saying like, stay humble. Don't have no type of opinion on other people's stuff. If they like try to shoot your shit down, you be like,
Yeah.
oh, don't, just mind your business, keep it moving, take what come your way. You know, everything will work out. Stay close
Take
to
no for
God.
an answer.
Don't take no
Stay
for an
close
answer.
to God. I like that.
Word.
So, what can we look forward in the future? Obviously, the mixtape. But what else?
In the future, we got I'm in some web series called Vision Productions NYC on YouTube. You go check me out. Season 1 on that right now. For me, I'm out here working. So definitely season 2 of that. You could catch me in some fashion shows coming up in February. Then you could catch like me putting out more merch, more music, and just keep grinding. And you know, hopefully joining one of these big companies and becoming an ambassador. Because a lot of these companies, they got like people that's from Oregon and all types of different places around the world. Not the, you know, I love Oregon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
get somebody that's from the street, somebody that's in the culture, in the office rather than having somebody that just got a family ties to it and they just out here doing whatever, you know, extorting our culture. So I'm here to fix the culture. That's what's coming in the future, though. I'm trying to definitely joint with some of these big companies and bring my ideas. And if not, then I'm gonna do stuff myself.
Do it yourself, yeah. So the last important question.
What's up?
So the actor, artist, athlete, all that stuff, what do you want to be known for as Bligen?
As Bligen, I want to be known for a person that make the best out of every situation. So like, if I keep getting shot down, you want to see the resiliency in me. Like, I was always right back at it. Like, that's what I want to be known for. A person that always give back, know where he come from, and continue to change the world. I want to change the world.
Look up. You gotta look at the camera. Come on. Keep it around. Let's go.
The world one day. Like, that's why I work with the youth so closely. Because I want to make sure that the world is in a better place when I'm long gone. I'm not just thinking about like, you know, right now. When I'm long gone, I want to make sure that everyone is being authentic. I want to make sure everybody had the courage to stand up to anybody. Don't take no for.
Walk so fast, you gotta walk a little slow.
I'm looking for right now. So, like, if it's like
BTS. One more. Can we do one more? Go do the same.
So like, a person that's on already that won't give opportunity. So let me tell you a quick little funny story, right? I'm coming from Miami. I'm in the airport with Dave East or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the airport. Dave East was there as well. So I knew because I recognized somebody that I always see him with on his Instagram and like I saw in the streets and shit before.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, like, I'm just looking around and I see him. And I tell my girl, like, she was with me at the time. I'm like, yo, that's Dave East nigga. For me, I ain't gonna lie, coming from Harlem, we stubborn as shit. Like, for me, I'm not gonna go up to nobody and be like, yo, it's good, like, for me. But I gotta think past that and look, you know, go about it different. So I go up to him and shit. Like, yo, it's good, I do music, blase, tell him my name and shit. And he giving me like, giving me bad vibes. Like, I'm like, man, I ain't jacking this nigga. I'm ready to walk away right now. But I was like, man, let me humble myself. At the end of the day, we're gonna meet again. For me. I was thinking he gonna be like, yo, let me spit some word, let me hear something, or like put me on his Instagram live or something. But I had to think like how many dudes come up to him a day?
Yeah,
so
all the
like
time.
for me, I don't know if he was high, what type of time he was on at that time. So I want to be that person that's always going to be strong enough to look past that. Oh, like people been coming up to me to do this all day. Instead, I'll just create a platform like where they can put their music up on, or they can rap for like you know each other. And
give them the opportunity.
Yeah,
I like that. Well, thank you for taking the time to sit with me.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Y'all go get Bligen season, February 9th. This man right here is coming.
Still come out your bag, baby girl, you got your head done. You know them other bitches mad, but you don't fear them. And if they come up out they face, you shoot the fair one. Only in air ones, that's kinda rare, huh? Grew up in Harlem, but in